Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Havron, and today I'll be talking to you about the increased need for electric vehicle production. With the growing national debt and global warming, there is a need for major change in Americans' way of life. The automobile industry plays a major role in the American economy and the rate at which we consume fossil fuels. If there is not a change, Americans may very well run out of a key natural resource that many of us take for granted. The introduction of electric automobiles is a large step forward in the mission to greatly reduce humans' carbon footprint on Earth. There has to be a strong emphasis on the negative effects of fossil fuel consumption and the importance of alternative fuels before the electric vehicle can become mainstream. Half of all the oil in the United States imports goes to making gasoline. Switching to electric cars would eliminate about half of U.S. oil consumption and dependency. There needs to be more emphasis on implementing electric vehicle production, refueling station conversion, and advertising the benefits of electric automobiles. You may ask, just what is an electric vehicle? An electric vehicle can be anything from a bus to a scooter that is powered by an electric motor that pulls energy from onboard batteries that can be charged by a variety of sources. They are quieter, require no fuel to operate, and are better for the environment because they have zero tailpipe emissions. Now that we know what an electric vehicle is, let's talk about the need for increased production. The initial price for creating electric vehicle production will be high. Continued research into the design and production of high-energy batteries and electric motors will improve the performance and outlook for electric vehicles. As demand for electric vehicles increases and production follows, it can be expected that vehicle prices will fall. The production of electric vehicles will take some time to adjust to because of major changes that will be needed in production lines and manufacturing process. The most critical technical advantage to electric vehicle manufacturers is to develop batteries that provide high energy and power density, coupled with low cost, long life, and rapid recharge capability. With the introduction of completely different propulsion device, there will have to be a major shift in the common engine manufacturer's business plan. Will the no-name battery manufacturer become a multi-billion-dollar corporation, or will the standard engine manufacturer shift to a change in demand? There is already momentum in the field of green automobiles, but the electric car is in its own realm of environmentally friendly transportation. With the production increased, there will have to be an increase in the availability of recharging stations. The first thing required to make the electric car a viable replacement for the gasoline-powered car is to create the infrastructure that supports the electric car. There needs to be more recharging stations available to the daily driver that will give them more peace of mind when they're away from home and need a quick charge. Much of the same as we have gasoline and service stations to cater to the needs of gasoline and diesel-powered vehicles, we can expect to see convenient electric vehicle charging stations to be constructed to support electric vehicles. One idea is to just slowly add a single charging station to pre-existing gas stations, and depending on the demand in the area, start replacing some of the fuel pumps with charging stations. This idea is beneficial because people won't have to worry about going out of the way to find a recharging station. This will be one of the biggest barriers that we'll have to overcome if we want to gain momentum in the popularity of electric vehicles. As we look to the future in electric vehicle transportation, consumers must find that the need for vehicles are also affordable, convenient to use, and durable, and meet their mobility and transportation needs. Once recharging stations begin to expand, we will have to advertise the benefits of electric vehicles. Getting the word out and providing education on the benefits of electric vehicles is a major part of the implementation process. Russell Henley mentions a survey where it was found that 40% of New York and Shanghai respondents said they did not know much about electric vehicles, and many were anxious about driving range limitations. It will be hard to get people on board when they don't know anything about electric vehicles. You won't only benefit by not having to pay for gas, but it also has tax benefits involved with purchasing electric vehicles. Incentives such as tax credits, grants, and the promise for increased fuel economy and performance, as well as improvement to the Earth's environment, can provide a significant encouragement to adopt new transportation and other technologies. In some countries, such as Israel, electrified vehicles already make economic sense because buyers get substantial tax benefits from the government. Hopefully, things like tax benefits will be one motivating thing for buyers to push them to purchase an electric vehicle. Not only is there tax benefits, but the electric vehicle is better for the environment. Environmentally friendly electric vehicles emit no tailpipe pollutants, although the power plant producing the electricity may emit them. However, electricity from nuclear, hydro, solar, and wind power plants cause no air pollutants. In conclusion, there is considerable interest in electric and hybrid cars because of environmental and climate change concerns, tougher fuel efficiency standards, and increasing dependence on imported oil. The idea of mainstreaming the electric automobile is great, but it will take a serious effort on our government's part to push forward and make this a reality. Inslee also mentions how subsidies could help bridge the difference. China announced that it will cover $8,800 of the cost of each electrified vehicle purchased by one of a dozen of its large city governments and taxi fleets. With increased production, changing infrastructure, and consumer knowledge, there is a huge possibility that we can make gasoline automobile a thing of the past. Thank you.